Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 and to Marky Mark and the Tadpoles. We just survived a harrowing fight versus Grim of the Grimforge, the very one. Just a truly incredible fight. And I just want to take a second to admire this character's design because I didn't really take a second last time. The like mace hand. Oh my god. Very cool. The like cogs here in the center. Welcome back. It's episode 50, which is exciting. I think it might be our last episode here where we are. So, right before we tried to fight Grim, we put a longsword mold in here and some and some mithril ore. And now we get to see if it worked. So I'm gonna go hit this button.
No use. It's blocked.
It's blocked. What about if you guys came over here? I think I technically like already did it, but I'm kind of curious. Like I kind of feel like maybe in the process of fighting, smacking the hammer down, we made it work already. But maybe I'm entirely incorrect. Can I open it now? Did I need to run lava over it again? I don't know how this thing works.
It's blocked.
It's blocked. Do I have a quest about it? I probably do, right? The adamantine forge. Pick up the forged item. Protector has been defeated. Time to enjoy the fruits of our labor. I mean, I don't know where it is, though. We should probably loot Grim, right? We haven't done that yet. That's right. We have the Grim Skull Helm. Attackers cannot land critical hits on the wearer. Grants resistance to fire damage. That's incredible. Let's send it to Will for now. Resistance to fire we already have with Karlach. Will is the one without a helmet. I don't know. It just seems fun. Let's see if Will will put it on. Not proficient with heavy armor, but that's Marcus.
Sharp as ever.
I think I actually took a look at this at the end of the last episode, and I couldn't get it to... Since we're not proficient, it increases AC, but gives you disadvantage on some rolls and stops you from casting spells. Will Shadowheart wear it?
What's next?
Not proficient. All right, well, maybe Karlach can wear it until we can give it to like Lae'zel or something. Also not proficient with heavy armor. Well, fuck me then. Later, I'll just put it in my... Hey ho. I love Karlach. I'll just put it in my inventory and I'll give it back to somebody else later. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. Everybody put your hats back on. So there's that, but where's the item? Old ejection layer. I mean, let's go back down, I guess. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah, I did need to hit it one more time. Oh, I'm very excited for this.
Can't give up now.
Have Marcus grab it because I believe he is the one I decided who would be doing it.
Best be on my way.
The adamantine longsword. The adamantine forge is complete. Let's take a look at this sucker. 1 to 10 damage. Diamond's Bane. If an adamantine weapon hits an object, the hit is always critical. The weapon ignores resistance to slashing damage, and it's a +1. Damn. That's a great sword. I mean, it's a long sword. It's not a great sword, but that's a great weapon. Oh my god, what's it look like? If I hit this, will you bring it out? No? Can I get you to, like, wield it? I could probably enter turn-based mode, right? There we go. I can make you do this. Look at it. This is such a weird way of rotating it so that you can see it. Very cool. All right. I mean, we should probably go ahead and... What are you doing? Karlak, what are you doing? You're so funny.
Won't budge.
Can I open the mold? Did we get the mold back now? Or is it just completely gone forever? All right. I think it might stay there. Let's do some more weapons.
Don't burn yourself.
A mace. Scale mail seems cool. It's medium armor. Splint. Let's try the scale mail. Now here's the next thing I don't remember. Is did we I can't actually remember. Oh, there's the mold, the longsword mold. It did fall out. Cool. Did we put in... I think we had 2
What to do?
mithril, 2 adamantine. So what happens if I put in adamantine? Invalid combination. Must be mithril. All right, it's our second item. I hope scale mail is what I should have picked. I kind of want to pick mace.
Seems
Can't
to be
use it.
stuck.
Can I eject it one more time?
Don't be shy.
I kind of want to try mace. It just sounds so cool. It's like the stuff of dreams to mold a mithril mace. Armor is great. Shield's great, but it's the stuff of dreams. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Grab this, grab this. Shit. Shit, I did it again. All right, put the mace one in there. Wrong button.
Marching.
Get away from that thing, Shadowheart. What are you doing standing up on that? Oh my god.
Still breathing.
I'm over here,
Despite
everybody.
everything.
I'm over
Let's try this
here.
way.
All the way over here. Marcus, I swear. Don't you dare stand up on that. Imagine another Grim comes out. Wouldn't it be crazy? Oh man, I hope not. Grim comes to life. Hit it again. I don't know if it's done or if we need the lava first. We probably need the lava
Let's see
first,
what
right?
we have here.
Then we hit the button. I don't know how a forge works. I'm a nerd. I sit inside and hang out on the internet all day. I've never been to a forge. Oh, that'll do it. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, shit. Didn't even think about that. Okay. Now what if we were to... Let's go ahead and toggle group. Have Shadowheart jump over. Hit this button. Now that had to do it, right? Yeah, that'll do it. Right there, the adamantine mace. So my honest thought for the mace is probably Lae'zel. I think that works, but I mean, we'll have whoever handle it. We'll have absolutely whoever handle it. Diamond's Bane ignores bludgeoning resistance. Looks fucking cool. I should have just examined it. Oh my god, I want one. What would I ever do with a mace? I don't even, you know, but I want one. It looks cool. Okay. Now here's my question. Mace, 5 to 14. It's 1d8 plus, or sorry, 1d10 plus 4. 1d6 plus 2. So it's definitely less. Sorry, for Karlak. Definitely less. 5 to 10. We now have this Warhammer, which is a packed weapon, so we should really keep that out. I think we were even using a different weapon with... Yeah, we were using a different weapon with Karlak originally before this fight. I actually don't remember what weapon it was. I mean... Alright. Let's just keep it in our inventory. We'll probably give it to, like, Lae'zel eventually. Or somebody. I don't know. It seems less powerful than I thought, actually. But... still cool. Alright, well... let's... get out of here. I think we're basically... I think we're done here. I think that is also our last quest here. In the Underdark? In Act 1? I'll double check. But I think we're about to walk and travel through the Underdark. Embrace your potential. Discover the artifact secrets. History of Prince Orpheus. Look for Oscar in Baldur's Gate. Worm's Crossing. Trail goes cold in the Underdark. I don't know. I think that must mean we'll pick it up later. Is there anything here for one of our friends that we want to do? Reach the ancient temple? Now that's one thing we have not figured out here. I don't know how to show it on a map. Reach the ancient temple.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Hi.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I want to talk about what all has happened to us. What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Okay. I don't see anywhere here that really, maybe a little bit right there, but we pretty much looked at that. I thought, yeah, that's that place. I don't see any place that left in the Underdark that we could keep exploring. And I don't remember what this mention about the temple is. I don't know. I think that has to be it. I think I could be on a wild goose chase if I just ran around forever potentially looking for things. So I think I need to set that quest aside and assume I'll come back to it later. And if I don't, be okay with the fact that I'm not exactly sure. Grimforge leads to an ancient temple. I think I gotta set it aside. All right. Let's go to Moonrise Towers.
One day I'll catch a break.
God, it's been forever since we were here. It's an elevator. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. I think I'm there. I think. God, this makes me a little nervous. I'm going to click yes. All right. Welcome to the next stage. The next act, if you will. With a game like this, it's impossible to hit absolutely everything. If I've missed some stuff, c'est la vie at this point. I feel like 50 episodes in, we've been relatively thorough. I'm probably missing some connections, but such is life. The plot thickens. Leave Act 1 for someplace darker. All right. What did that just say? Absolutist what? Absolutist expedition trunk. Received condition medium toughness. That. Black. So, is this the temple we were talking about? Like, certainly could be. And who, pray tell, are you? Oh my, this is cool.
No one back home will ever believe this.
All right.
Moving in.
Plaque here. Let's read
Maybe
it.
it'll bring us closer.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady,
Okay.
whose comfort and grace heals all.
I think we might get some more answers about what I was just wondering and our Shadowheart quest here.
You know,
Find out.
I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
That's cute as shit. Is this a trap? Plaque.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Plaque
we
first.
offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Light this candle. Let's go. Light this candelabrum. Let's go.
No traps, please.
Large vase. No traps, please. Okay. So let's go ahead and unlock this. And I am kind of interested to see. Hopefully we unlock it.
Can't keep me out.
If we fail, I might also just hit it with the granite mace. I don't think that even if it crits and doubles the dice, that is possible to do 20 damage, which I think is what it takes to do medium toughness, if I'm remembering correctly. But it is kind of interesting now that we have this weapon that... Or with our sword, I guess. That would do it too. Nat 20. Wait, did I misclick? Maybe it wasn't a nat 20. Either way. Thieves' tools. What's in here? 2 torches, a potion of animal speaking, and an antidote, and a potion of greater healing. 2 torches is a little scary to me. Does it remove their weapon? If it's a 2-handed weapon, maybe it does. No, there we go. Okay. Give everybody a torch. Give these potions to Will. All right, let's see who this person is. Maybe grab the skeleton too. Weathered chisel set. What? Doesn't have a description at all. A hammer and a bone. Okay, what were you working on here? Whittling this whole place? Chiseling this whole place, I should say. Absolutist expedition trunk. Speaking of chasms, there's a person over there. I don't know that I should be sneaking. Ponder the void. Sometimes it's fun to hit the O button there just to make them look over the edge. Hello, friend. Weary traveler with mage armor, level 1, but 96 HP. Oh, it's a construct. Can't be surprised. Empowered evocation. Your grasp of evocation magic has tightened. You can use your intelligence monitor to roll damage. Focused conjuration. Spell sniper. Oh my god. Magic resistance. This is our first fight of Act 2. Broken Moon Lantern right over there. Go over here first. Hello.
There, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I
Elminster.
inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar.
Gandalf the Red.
If this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Oh, I love him. I love him. You could be... Oh, Gale just appeared over my shoulder. What the fuck? I do not know Gale. What's going on? Gale got dragged out of my party? Is that a bug or is that a feature? Even if I didn't like this character, I trust them just because of the dialogue. I do know... Yeah, it's a great honor to meet you, Elminster. I do know Gale. He's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
You're so polite. I am a little worried that you're still a fucking enemy. Ooh, our campsite here is entirely different. Whoa. Whoa. Gale, put some clothes on.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very
How's Gale
same
gonna react?
Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Mystra?
You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would
Be
appear unto
polite to me,
a
Elminster
feast.
says.
Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
If you wanted to rest, you could take approximately a tenth of the time to just say what you're trying to say, and we could get to rest immediately. Where is your decorum, Gale?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me.
I want his hat.
Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be
Digest,
savored
stew,
so
ladle,
as to
savor,
better absorb their
absorb.
meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
We get it, you're hungry.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
We could have guessed as much. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness.
There are strings attached.
Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
What strings does this come with? Because I'm sure it will. You don't get help from gods without strings. You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps?
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying.
Wow.
It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
Okay.
That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Why only Gale? Something about his dark, hungry power? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance.
Dream visitor.
We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Okay. That seems suicidal. It seems far-fetched in terms of its like certain, like it seems risky to say the least. And the other question I have is, if Mystra can stop the orb from devouring him, then why hasn't she? I think we know, because Gale made some mistakes. You're asking him to kill himself. Yo, we'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win. No, you're asking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Meine Hastra Mistrarium Italion Thras Annas
That's actually really beautiful.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I gotta say, so far this is all just bad news for Gale. We'll see how Gale feels, but I don't know that any of this is good news. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Yeah.
Like moons
Could dial on the way.
swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours,
This part's Shakespearean.
come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself.
Come
Even
ebb,
the
come
waves
flow.
of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Ooh!
Farewell, my
Shit!
friend.
Elminster!
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Yeah. Whew, he disappears. What was that line? I just got another Steam achievement. Even the waves of fate may break upon the shore of will? Damn. Straight, like it's straight from Invincible by Rudyard Kipling. Oh, is that even what it's called? I am the master of my own. I am the master of my fate. I am the master of my fate. Invictus by Henley. Invictus. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Even the waves of fate may break upon the shores of will. Oh! Elminster, what a character! I got chills right at the end there. Gail, how you feeling, buddy?
With Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
I was kind of hoping the tattoo would stay. I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing. Wait, so we do actually know Elminster? I wonder if I've read about Elminster so far in the game, in one of the books. Wouldn't surprise me if I had. An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. I have to say that line. It's perfect.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone.
And so will you.
And I along with it.
Damn. This is great. Oh, man. I mean, it's terrible for Gale, but it's an incredible plot. What's lovely about it is the solution. How do I phrase this? The game, which I generally love, Baldur's Gate 3. Awesome overall. Its true beating heart is its companions. I think that's clear to everyone. The true beating heart of the game to me is the companion storylines, the companion writing, the companion relationships, the amount of choice you have there. I was gonna make a sex joke. And so the potential solution offered at the start of Act 2 to the problem of the absolute, the large problem, comes at the cost of one of the beating hearts of the game, Gale. Oh, it certainly raises the stakes. So that's it? You're on a suicide mission now? I want to say 3, but I want to ask how Gale is feeling first.
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes, I'm living on borrowed time in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us.
But perhaps
for now.
not.
The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Speaking of beating hearts, I'll make sure we find it. You're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us.
Yeah.
You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
And I could say the exact same line in reverse to you, Gale. Let's save such certainty until we know what we're up against. Also, I have to bring you into my party just so I can make you put some clothes on. Incredible. Could be time for me to drop Will for a bit and bring Gale with me. Could be. The problem with dropping Will is we get really bard heavy for combat. Or really like magic heavy, basically. Will you guys take your fucking helmets off? Let's chat a little bit more.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
If there's anything more. Is Mystra always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
You're sure? You're sure of that? All right, I'm gonna leave for now. I'm gonna ponder this. I'll come back to it. We'll bring Gale into our party before long too. That's my goal. But for now, I feel like I just got in with Karlak and Will. Hi, Scratch. Have some pets. Got to do it when you're in camp. It's just the rules. All right, quick little round of convos, and then we'll get on our merry way here. Let's talk to Asterion real quick.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's
we're
just
all
a waste of a perfectly good
talking
cult
about
that
it.
we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
What the fuck? I need you in my party? Oh, God. Okay, that's hilarious. Waste of a perfectly good cult and Gale. Hi, Lae'zel.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Lae'zel, you seem the type of person, and I mean this with love, to call those suffering from depression weak. Of course, you in your utter certainty don't feel that way. Cool. Brief little... Let's see, that's everybody, although we have not explored through over here. Hey, there's Halson. Not everybody. Hi, Halson.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
These lands must bring back bad memories for you. I hope you're still faring all right with us.
It's not easy seeing the ravages of the shadow curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace.
We haven't even
You've
seen
shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
All right, we gotta actually explore here. You're welcome.
You're too modest by far. What fate would I have met without you? Rotting in the goblin cells? Dying against an onslaught on the grove? More good has been done since I met you than in 100 years before. Words cannot express my gratitude.
I fucking knew it. I was about to say he wants to sleep with me. No words needed. I understand how you feel. He wants to sleep with me.
Yes.
Or I want
think you do.
him to sleep with me?
Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations.
Oh, he horny. We're gonna actually explore this area before I talk to everyone about it. Let's go, let's get out of here. Leave camp. I think we're fine here. We're all completely, that's not entirely true. We're all full
Soldier.
HP,
No time
but
to
we are
die.
not full spell slots. Okay. Well, maybe I should have rested. Ignore me. We're gonna actually, sorry, I'm whiplashing us a little bit, but let's actually go to sleep. I want my spell slots. I want to be at my very best for day 2. Oh shit, Karlak wants to talk. Never mind. Okay, never mind. We can't do anything yet. We got to talk to Karlak. That's all right.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse.
Uh-oh.
Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest.
We
need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
I thought we were waiting to find him in Baldur's Gate. What'll happen if he can't tune you up in time?
Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K.
Big K.
And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
You're sweaty. Yeah, I hope so. You're, what would we be without your dancing and weird, vocal stuff? Asterion wants to chat as well. Okay. Your weird, lines and humor.
F. Or is it an E?
What the fuck?
Is it even a letter? Damn language is this?
Want me to take a look?
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'll leave you alone. I thought you were asking me. What are you doing?
Well, if you must know,
Get
I've been trying
branded?
to make out the scars on my back. I can't see them. So I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi.
Oh, this is going to be intimate, isn't it? Want me to get a mirror?
That had better be a joke. I can't read it with a mirror, and it seems I can't read it with my hands either.
Smile and say nothing, waiting for him to speak.
So, I was wondering if maybe, perhaps...
I thought you'd never ask.
You might be able to,
Read it?
Can you read what's on my damn back?
Oh, antagonizing Asterion is like, it should be the subtitle of the game. Baldur's Gate 3, Antagonizing Astarion. Of course.
Thank you.
The pattern swirls before you.
Arcana.
Runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say?
There once was a cleric of Gond who was cursed with a very small wand. I literally played a bard recently in a D&D one-shot with my party. And my entire goal was to play as a bard who made body jokes and wrote body limericks. I'm not sure. Hold still. I'll draw it for you. Pen and paper, please. Don't draw it in the sand. That's weird. It's not permanent. It looks like it's dripping with blood almost. That's the part of it that's insane to me. It's liquid.
What in the hells? What did he do to me?
Is this, what's his nuts? Cazador? What's it say?
I have absolutely no idea. But it's no poem.
Let's ask Karlak?
2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it.
Someone out there will be able to read it, I'm sure.
I'm sure. But what will it say? Thank you, by the way.
I should have said someone else in camp.
Well, it's something.
This is the video of mine that is going to have the most nipple airtime of any video ever. Gale's got his nips out. Astarion's got him out. We'll figure it out, I promise.
Will we? How sweet.
Sweet. All right, let's actually explore.
Better not be cursed.
Now something's gonna happen tonight, and I'm not gonna be able to. Trancing.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
Being visitor.
And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
What does that mean? Am I making progress?
You took an unexpected route here.
Yep.
You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
If I cheat in Shadowheart on Shadowheart in my dreams, did I really cheat? It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
So she's a real person with a real past? They're a real person with a real past? They must be. To me, they have seemed so above the fray, almost godlike or paladin-like, or really confident paladin-like, where they're like, I've been sent from the future to guide you, kind of deal. Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
Withhold comfort. Give physical comfort. Compliment comfort. Sorry, insult comfort. Yeah, insult comfort. Or, like, pull yourself together. Number one. I don't know that I trust this person.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Shit. That's crazy to think about. I like that this game rewards say nothing a lot. I like it a lot. I feel like so many of these games really, they give you options for saying the right thing so often, but they very rarely give you an option for, like, sometimes the right thing is listening.
Should mind my step.
We should definitely light this candle first off. Light the candles, light the candles. I have an addiction to lighting candles. It just looks so dope. Old architectural collection. All right, let's do some exploring here in the actual path to the place. The Yellowed Book contains a series of architectural plans. One shows an elevator leading from the wilds outside a town called Rythwin to the Underdark. Rythwin, okay. Absolution. Oh, interesting.
Don't mind if I do.
There's that key that I needed for the chest. That's funny. That's funny. Now in here, there's a lantern.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
What happens if I use it?
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Layer of dust. It's metal bent beyond repair. I mean, I'll take it, right? I can't take it. Pick up. There we go. Okay. I can't take it. Pick up.
Something
An adept of the absolute. This looks like a great place to read some orders. I've been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Near will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I'll continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute protect me. What is that? Scroll of Cloud Kill? Large cloud inflicts 5 to 40 poison damage per turn. Reposition the cloud every turn. Oh my. Scroll of I can't say it. Scroll of Cloud Kill. I've never heard of that before. Quick save. So, I think they may have killed themselves. The Shadow Cursed lands. Let's find out. Oh, buddy.
A grim sight indeed. My lungs already grow heavy with shadow.
A ruined battlefield.
As before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
How long until we do a battle here? How long until we get a battle here? Gotta be close, right? Torches, sure. Do torches not work here? No, they do. Okay. They've given you so many torches that I'm like... should I grab them? Should I wear a torch here? Use a torch, I mean? What's going on out here? Chasm down there. The shape over there. It looks like a moon. It's this cloud of whatever. Shadow Curse. Uh-oh. The Shadow Curse is a powerful threat that lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects. Seek protection from the Shadow Curse. Find a way to protect yourself from the curse. A deadly shadow curse plagues this land. Nier had a moon lantern to protect himself from it. We may need to find something similar if we want to survive. Find the cultist camp. We reach the shadow curse lands. We can use Minthara's instrument to summon a creature to guide us to Moonrise Towers, but we need to find the right place to play it. Minthara's weapon. I grabbed it, so that's cool. Okay. It does say reach the crash. The Githyanki crash. So that's cool. So we may still actually meet up with it. All right, so we're in turn-based. I have a light. Let's find out if I don't see the Shadow Curse thing. Let's find out what's going on here. Should I leave turn-based? No. Oh, shit. Okay.
I can feel her.
What's turn-based? There we go.
Let's get on with it.
You guys, I think all should also have your own torches. Just based on what I heard from what the game has been telling me by leaving all of these torches around. All right, now let's exit. See what happens. Oh my god, this is like coming into the Underdark for the first time. It's really cool.
This place is heavy.
Shadowroot Sack.
I'll take that.
Vitriol of Shadowroot Sack. What does it do? Create extracts by combining 3 of the same ingredients. Okay. Dead Druid's Journal. Okay. The campfire here. This is so creepy. Sylvan Stone, Wood Bark, Mud Mephit Wing, and Pegasus Feather.
What's hiding here?
What's inside of all of these crates? 5 pairs of tongs. That's too many tongs. No one should own 5 pairs of tongs. The Druid's Journal. A handwritten journal, abandoned for some 50 years. It details the Druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear that it was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halsin's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning. Though in truth, such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanas. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness. Foul things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I am surrounded.
I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Failed. Interesting. This is sketchy. Survival failed. Hey, okay. Survival makes me nervous because it normally is not in my understanding of D&D, a survival check is very rarely, do you spot a wooden chest full of loot? It's mostly survival check. Awesome. You don't notice the trap, or that's, I guess, perception. Like the mushroom you're eating is poisonous. I don't know. Survival's a weird skill, but I'll tell you what it isn't normally. Finding loot in the ground. Arrow of transposition. Teleport wherever you fire the arrow. That's incredible. Arrow of darkness. Arrow of transposition. That's huge. I'm nervous about this campfire that wouldn't light. Can I try lighting it? That could be cool. Might do nothing. Might do something. See if we can't light the campfire. We can light it. Maybe the druid was just bad with the match. I don't think that's it. All right, let's continue on. I don't think that's the case. Bad with the match. I doubt that. Excuse me. Okay. I should call it an episode right here, because I think I need to go grab a drink. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it. We'll continue on tomorrow for another episode. Until then, welcome to the Shadow Cursed Lands. Let's find out what this is about in the next episode. Oh, there's people right there. I'm going to pause. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like or leave a positive comment down below. Both help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate both. So I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.